Alright, let's look at the homework 4.1, 4.2, problem number 10. Alright, so let's work on this word problem. A company markets exercise DVDs that sell for $19.95, so that's the selling price, including shipping and handling. Monthly fixed cost, so that's going to be the y-intercept of the cost function, are $22,250. And the variable cost, so that's going to be the cost per DVD. So that's the $7.45 per DVD, right? Find the cost equation and the revenue equation, right? So the total cost, so C is going to be, right, so you're going to have a fixed cost, so it's which is $22,250, right? So that's going to be the fixed cost. And on top of that, it's going to cost $7.45 per DVD, right? So I think we're going to use X for the number of DVD. So it's a 7.45 X, right? So 7.45x is the cost for all DVD total variable cost, and the $22,250 is the fixed cost, which is doesn't depend on the number of DVDs that they're going to produce. All right, so let's check this one. All right, check the answer. Alright, so we got that. And then we have to come up with the revenue function. So revenue is the money coming in. So since we're selling each DVD for $19.95, then we're selling X DVDs. So here we're assuming that all the DVDs they produce, they can be sold. So they can sell all of them. Right, so the revenue is going to be 19.95x. So let's check the answer. All right, so we got that. All right, then how many DVDs must be sold each month for a company to break even? All right, so what does break even mean? All right, so when they say break even, right, this tells you that we have to make sure that the cost is equal to the revenue, so that we break even, right? So cost function we came up with was 7.45 x plus 22,250, right? This is a cost function, so we have to set this guy equal to the revenue function, which is 19.95 x. All right, so let's solve for x. All right, so since we are looking for the number of DVDs, all right, first I would probably subtract 7.45x, so that we have 22,250 is equal to, right? So 19.95 minus 7.45. So it's a 5 minus 5 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5. And 9 minus 7 is 2. And you have a 1. Right? So you have 12.5. Right? So this is going to be, right? So we can just divide it through by 12.5. Right? So it's going to be 22,250 divided by 12.5, and this is going to be x, right? So I'm going to actually cheat a little bit. I'm going to use a GeoGebra to compute it. Alright, so we need to find 22,250 divided by 12.5. So, alright, it came out to be 1780. So this is going to be equal to 1780. Right? So you would have to make that many DVDs just to break even. Right? So let's type that in. Right, so it's going to be 1780. Right, so let's check the answer. Right, we got that. Alright, then we want to find let's say cost, the graph of the cost function and the revenue function. Alright, so let's look at this. Right, so revenue function, since the revenue function is just the 19.95x, so y-intercept should be 0. Then you can see that this one, there's none of these go through 0, so not the first one. Second one, red one goes through the origin, and this third one, red one go through the origin, and the fourth one, none of these go through the origin, so it can't be the fourth one. Right, so it's going to be between a second one and the third one. Alright, but the third one, you can see that so red one is the revenue function and blue one is the cost function, and this is very unrealistic that as you make more DVDs and the cost is actually decreasing, so that cannot be true. So therefore correct one should be the second one. Let's see, I'm gonna just click here. Alright, let's check the answer. Alright, so we got that. Alright, then let's continue to see more. Let's see, continue. Alright, then it says, what does the region between the lines to the left of the break-even point represent? Alright, so here, this is the break-even points. Right, so this is to the left of that, which means that the cost is going to be higher than the revenue, which means that we're losing money. Right, so this is going to be, let's see, a number of let's see, profit or loss when X DVD are manufactured. So it represents a loss because the cost is higher than the revenue. So let's check the answer. All right, we got that. Alright, continue. Alright, so what does the region between the lines to the right of the break-even points represent? Alright, so if you look at this, alright, if you go to the right, you can see that the now revenue is going to be higher than the cost. So the difference is going to be the profit. So we see that, let's see, number of DVDs, no, and the profit when X DVDs are manufactured. So D is going to be the right answer. All right, let's check the answer. Oop, yep. All right, we got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.